Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Talk Books. I'm super excited because this is my first video review on this channel and it's been a long time and I'm so glad to get back into doing actual reviews because I quite enjoy them. Pretty excited that it's on a book that is unlike any book that I have personally ever read. And that book is Perfect Days by Raphael Montes. I'm pretty sure that's how you pronounce his name. I'm sorry if it's not right. I received this book from Penguin to review. It comes out on February 16th. As you can see from the title, this is also a giveaway as well. I actually have an art copy of Perfect Days, so stay tuned for the end of the video to see how you can win this book. This book/author is comparable to Gillian Flynn and Stephen King and a bunch of other great crime writers/psychological thrillers. He's supposed to be one of the top young authors out there, and this book has just been released in English. It's already been a pretty popular book, especially in South America. So it has now made its way to North America. So this book follows a medical student named Tio. He's a loner, he doesn't have many friends, and his mom is confined to a wheelchair, so he takes on a lot of responsibilities to try to help her. He hasn't had much connections with humans. He gets infatuated with another woman named Clarice. She's writing a screenplay called Perfect Days, which happens to be about three friends who embark on a road trip across Brazil to discover if there is romance. He begins to stalk her and find out, where she lives, her phone number, all her personal information. And he gets really obsessed with her and the idea that he wants to make her fall in love with him. He kidnaps her. They actually go across Brazil in the same exact locations that take place in her screenplay. He just becomes extremely delusional and psychotic, and he holds Clarice against her will, and insane things happen during this trip. It is twisted beyond anything that I have ever read. So before I actually get into the review, when I received the ARC, it has a little sticker here. And if you could read it, it says, "Tell us when you get to page 198. Now, I think that's a great marketing concept because I think it would have been cool to put it on the actual finished copy, because that alone, this alone really draws someone in right away. It certainly drew me in. So when I got to page 198, I actually recorded myself, and I'm going to show you my reaction now. Okay, so I'm at the part where they say, "Tell us when you get to page 198. I think I'm at 197 right now. And I'm going to record my reaction because I'm like a page away and I still don't know what this outcome is going to be. Yo, are you fucking kidding? What? No. I have chills going. Oh my god. What? Okay, this isn't a spoiler, but a few chapters before this went down, I thought it was going to be something completely different that was going to happen. Not that. No, that was far, far, far from what I thought. That did not just fucking happen. No. Yeah, guys. I'm not gonna obviously talk about it because that's a spoiler, but as you could tell from my reaction, it pretty much blew my mind. So yeah. So Perfect Days. I finished this last night, guys. I knew I knew halfway through I didn't want to do a written review. Like, that was what my plan was. But I knew that there was no way to really express my emotions about this book in words. I knew doing it on camera would really capture what I felt a little better than with just a written review. I have not read many psychological thrillers. I'm definitely starting now. I love Stephen King, so he's like the closest thing I guess that I have. The book opens with Tio having a relationship with a corpse. Yeah. And that really just sets the mood of this entire book and basically what you are in for with this character. From then on, it just gets more chilling, and I literally had chills down my body almost the entire book. There wasn't a moment where I wasn't just so taken back by what I was reading because I couldn't even wrap my head around this being something that can actually happen. So it was just a lot to kind of take in. My favorite thing about this book was honestly the writing style. Like, you guys have to read this to really know, but because this guy was so cryptic and psychotic, the way that he kind of spoke and thought was so nonchalant. And that's kind of how the writing was. Like, it was just so like, yeah, you know, you kidnap a girl, you bring her to a hotel room, you do things, and it's just so everyday, it's so normal. Like, that's what it felt. And for a second, I'm like, wait, this is not normal, okay? It was the way that he wrote this book that made you like, yeah, people do this all the time on an everyday basis. No, at least I freaking don't hope this happens all the time. His character, like, he was so crazy that I was like laughing in a scared way. Like, you know, when you like watch something or you hear something, you're just like, what? Like, you're laughing and crying at the same time because you're just like, oh my god, this guy is not normal. Between every chapter, I was shocked more and more and more throughout the book. When you thought this guy hit his peak, he just went another 10 feet. I was baffled by every single scene that happened. I thought I had this book kind of mapped out. Like, I'm pretty good with knowing stuff. Like, certain things I'm like, okay, that probably is going to happen, and did. But as far as like major fucking plot twists, 198 plot twist. Like, from then on, like, I just didn't know what this author was capable of doing. Like, even now, I'm still just extremely just so shocked at this entire book. Like, it was insane. I was in the halfway part and I had to walk my dog. Like, no joke. I was walking him and it was at night and I was just like who's behind me? I was so just freaked out and like just disturbed by the content in this book. That's the point, right? That's the type of book that it is, and that's kind of what you want from a book like this. You want to be freaked out, and I was freaked out by this freaking book. He's that guy that you fear would ever come into your life. He's so manipulative that like you believe his good guy act, but in his brain there's something else. He's unlike any other character that I've ever have come across in my life. There's not much I can say about this without really I just want to tell you everything that happens. I need a burst. I just need to burst and scream because it was just so intense. If you're looking for a book that is gripping and you just want to pull your hair out and you just want to run around and scream, this is the book. This is a book that is going to screw with your head a little bit and just, you're going to be shocked. I give this book 4.5 stars just because I was I wasn't disappointed with the ending, but I wanted something a little different. I know the author did it for shock value and just to put the cherry on top of the sundae, because that basically what it was. Nonetheless, I would recommend this to so many people. I just know that this book is gonna like stick in my brain for some time, and I need to just read a really happy and cheerful book. Okay, definitely pick up this book because I need people to talk about this with. Like I need to just vent. Please, people, pick it up and we could talk about it because this is the book to discuss. Okay, so how to win this book. Unfortunately, it is going to be US only. I'm sorry. Like, I wish I could just give it to whoever, anywhere in the world, but right now, I'm just going to be doing US only. You have to be subscribed to this channel, of course. And then I want you to comment down below what a perfect day would look like for you. Trying to lighten up the mood, considering the content that is in this book. And then I will randomly choose a winner, and the winner will be announced February 29th at the end of the month. When I pick the winner, I will private message you. Please respond within 48 hours, otherwise I will pick another winner. Then you could get a chance to win this book, and I think you will really enjoy it. So until next time, I'll see you later. Bye.